This is Rekrap, also known as Lifesteal's Most Wanted. See, this server has been trying to trap him for months, and with every trap he escapes, his reputation grows stronger. And if I was gonna finally take him down, I was gonna need a team to do it. Fortunately, being Lifesteal's most wanted target means everyone wants to take a shot, including his own teammate, Parrot.
This guy is like super skeptical of everything, but I want to kill him now.
Good, we're on the same team. This is perfect.
Yeah. Have you seen that Mystic Hat thing?
Basically, if a player is standing right under the end portal and you push them with a piston, it teleports them to the same coordinates in the end. Or in other words, right into the void. Ooh, I like that a lot.
He's gonna be skeptical, obviously, because I tried to like get him yesterday, but...
Mind if I join?
Oh, what's
Hey,
up,
Rick?
Rek?
What's up? What you guys up to this morning?
Oh, just chatting. Oh my gosh, that was so freaking close. I mean, does this dude have some kind of spidey sense or something? Luckily, he didn't hear our plan, but we already had a huge problem because by now, this glitch has been discussed across YouTube and no doubt Rek's own subscription feed. And if I was gonna use this glitch, I needed to disguise it so that he'd never see it coming. And I think this is my best work yet. Now, this is a completely normal hallway, which just so happens to also double as a one-way ticket to the void. See, above this layer of powdered snow is our trusty end portal. So with the help of a double piston extender, Rekrap gets pushed up right where we need it. And with a gentle shove from our hidden pistons, he gets teleported right in the middle of nowhere. But even with this trap, the glitch isn't guaranteed to work. See, there's a 1 in a million shot that the slightest lag at the right moment could slow the pistons enough to simply teleport Rek to the end platform instead of to his doom. And when you're trying to trap a player like Rek, you can't have anything go wrong. So I was gonna need to bring in a redstone mastermind. I mean, this guy is evil. He's heartless. He's sinister.
He's a friend from work.
Oh, hello, MrCube.
So I saw your latest video and I know that you have a little rough spot with Rekrap.
Can I maybe show you a little something on a test server that I'm working on? As you know, like the thing with Rek, he's like the nicest person in the world, which makes me want to kill him so much more. Like, it's just like out of love. But Mr. I want you to just take a second, all right? Now, look inside of this furnace right here.
Okay, there's nothing. Oh, what?
See ya! It's cool, but it's definitely not perfect, right?
Yeah, I think I could make this definitely a lot faster, I think.
And another problem is the ceiling is like super sus.
I could actually make it any block. Like if this was like a normal block, you could just use like a piston.
Isn't it great how like hatred and revenge really brings people together? I love it. It's just,
I will get to work on that right away.
So I left the machine in Cube's capable hands, giving me time to work out the most important part of the... Okay, well, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I finished it, and a few of the major changes is now we don't have the powdered roof.
I love that.
And then also it's much quicker. So if you stand right here for me, and then all you'd have to do is just place like this.
Oh my gosh, it's so much faster. Holy cow, that was...
This thing is very over-engineered, but...
It's gotta be. This is Lifesteal, man. This is the big leagues right here. This is what it takes. Okay, so run me through how this thing works.
Basically, what's gonna happen is this observer one ticks this piston, pushes up the block. And this goes into 0 tick, so this makes a 0 tick. So that'll send a pulse into these pistons, and then that's called quasi-connectivity. And yeah, that's basically it.
Basically, it's very complicated, so sign up for his masterclass. Now it was time to set up the trap on the Lifesteal server, but I still had the most dangerous task ahead of me. So since this trap is gonna teleport Rek to these exact coordinates in the end, I'm gonna have to bridge out to the same coordinates over the void to make sure that he doesn't just land on an island, and hopefully not die in the process. Oh, wait a minute, that's an end city. I might not be allowed to wear elytra on this server, but this is definitely gonna come in handy. Whew, so after some terrifying bridging and some minor distractions, my uncontrollable shaking has subsided enough to tell you the good news. The exact spot Rek will teleport to just so happens to be in that horrifying canyon. And just as I was about to head back and build the trap, my partner in crime, Parrot, called me with some concerns.
What is the likelihood of me getting trapped in this? Because like I want to kill him, right? But I also have this internal suspicion that there's something that's also going to be set for me, because Cube and I are not on good terms.
So, just for the record, Parrot is afraid of being betrayed while planning to betray his own teammate. Please, just bask in the irony. See, Parrot hired Cube and his team, the POG, to help him kill Clutch. But Cube kind of betrayed him. I was nervous about Cube at first.
I would be really afraid of Cube. You know what the motto of the POG is, right?
Lay it on me.
End chaos by starting chaos.
Create chaos? There's no way I could trust someone with that motto. So now I was gonna have to build the real trap without the one person who actually knows how it works. Wait, does a comparator face this way or the other way? But even worse, I still needed to get Rek to agree to meet up in the first place. Luckily, I know Rek fairly well. Well enough to know that he's a big fan of liking and subscribing. Well enough to know that he's a big fan of Casey Neistat, who just happens to be teaching a film course that I'm currently taking. So when I reached out to Rek to get him on board with my plot, all I had to do was drop Casey's name and say I needed Rek's help with an assignment, which wasn't a total lie because the assignment was real. I just sort of left out the part where he falls to his death. But even though he agreed to meet, I still needed a storyline for this fake video. So the plan was simple. Parrot and Rek would meet me and Vitalasy at spawn, where I would suggest a meeting to get revenge on the POG. And after a short trip through the Nether, we lead Rek to a portal, on the other side of which awaited an extremely sus war room. And as Rek watches Parrot check for the fake traps, I get in position to set off the real one. And once Parrot's in the clear, I pull the trigger and wait for that sweet, sweet death message. So without further ado, I present... So, gentlemen, I wanted to bring you all here because something occurred on this server recently that caught Vitalasy and I's attention. The POG seems to have betrayed our friend Parrot here. Are you guys willing to trust me enough to come with me to take down the POG right now?
I'm afraid Parrot denied that offer.
Listen, come on.
Personally, I will go with you. I don't know about Parrot.
I have dug a tunnel. It is pretty far away to kind of throw them
You
off.
dug a tunnel, Branzy. You can't be doing this to us. Lead us down a tunnel.
I didn't kill you underground last time. I wouldn't do it this time. All right,
Or would you? Or would you? That would be the perfect play. Parrot, I have been in this situation so many times now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting desensitized to this now. Dang.
Is that their plan, just to desensitize you to all traps?
I don't know, maybe? Yeah, anything on Lifesteal, any leading, any plans to cooperate. So sus, dude. So sus.
They are, bro.
It is, and I admit, and I appreciate you guys with your trust. You know, it means a lot to me.
Down the sketchy pathway.
So watch out, bro.
I know, it's alright. One of these times I'm gonna die to a trap.
Really, you guys have got to learn to trust. All right.
Hey, that's why we're walking down here. I actually don't feel stressed at all, which is like a new feeling for me.
Bro, I am so stressed right now. I don't know what kind of card this kid's gonna play.
It's not a card. There's no card. I just trying to help.
Wait.
No. I'm more skeptical of you two guys doing something.
Carpet! Dude, oh my gosh! Okay, this is so sus.
This was it. My one shot. Rek was in the perfect position, Parrot was safely in the portal, and after weeks of planning, I was ready.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What? Run.
Oh, it didn't work!
You lose! You lose!
We're fine. We're actually safe.
It was a 1 in a million shot, but in the end, Rek teleported to the end platform and claimed his title as the GOAT. But It's not over yet, because on this server, no one makes it out alive.
It was for the Casey Neistat course though, still, right?
No, it's all a lie. The whole thing's a lie. Every bit of it's a lie.